All right, how's it going, everybody? I am the Emerald Raider, and I'm joined by.
The Jade Elf.
And where we last left off, we were just killing these three people over here with this articulate one. And let's go ahead and check out his.
Ogres.
Yeah, let's go ahead and check out his diary, huh?
The Triumphs and Travels of Lump the Enlightened. Day 1. Now that I see truth, I can scarcely remember a time before. At first, I thought it the human's thin flesh that bestowed this gift, but I come to believe it was the circlet she wore. There was a crunch in that shoe. Ew. Day 4. The Goblin boss, Dror Ragslin, made a tantalizing proposal. Bear any prey bearing his new god's brand and feast on the rest. He offered considerable coin in return. Huh. What are these other books? Yeah, you got. A school's attendance log fills the ancient pages. As the pages and days progress, more and more pupils names vanish from the entries. An urgent script, a note in the margin states that someone has to investigate what's become of the missing children and their families.
Yikes.
1 foot, 2 feet, well met, will meet. 2 drakes, 1 mink, 1 draught, 2 drinks. 1 bear, 3 beers. Come join, drink here. 1 foot, 2 feet, well met, will meet. Yondala and Garl shared twixt them a farl, all covered in butter, and they liked each other. Along came a fly who flew in with a cry to the buttery farl of Yolanda and Garl. When Garl took a bite, Yondala shrieked with fright. Don't eat that, oh my, that's a butterfly. There was an old man named Elmoon who made the best buns in Faerun. The elders did scold him whenever he sold them, saying, Elm, bring those buns to our room.
The fuck? All right, D&D Dr. Seuss. Okay, so now we're gonna head over to the Goblin camp, huh? Well, first we need a long rest.
You're looking forward to a long rest. He says nothing.
You knew what would happen. I never lied to you. Oh, she didn't even have nothing to say. That guy has something to say.
Oh, I forgot about Will.
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken.
Yes, Strauss set fire to the inn and stole away with the Duke. You must know the man, judging by the concern in your voice. Counselor Floric seems to think so. I'm not so sure he was burned in that blaze.
You must know the man, judging by the concern in your voice.
I know him better than most. He's my father.
That's his
I know
father.
I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
Well, note to self, take him when we go rescue the Duke.
Right. Then the choice is clear. We should rescue Duke Ravengard. Aren't you worried? Your father's been abducted. I can't trust you if you keep so many secrets. First Mizora, now this. So, I'm not interested in your lineage, Baldurian. Curious. I'd heard Duke Ravengard's son left the city. Baldurian, all my time in Baldur's Gate, and I didn't even know Ravengard had children.
We're not from Baldur's Gate, so... aren't you worried
More
your
than
dad's
worried,
taken?
in truth. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
You shouldn't keep secrets like this from me, Will. Let's talk about something else.
Sure.
I know, and you're right. My story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind. I'm all for it.
What was it like being the son of a Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist, brave as Baldur and stubborn as a deep Rothay, daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
Courtly dance. I'd love to see a demonstration. And now you're the Blade of Frontiers. Quite a change, don't you think? Good wine. I'll toast to that. I shouldn't be surprised. I find you a bit smug, to be honest.
That one's definitely flirting, right?
Go for it. You flirt with Shadowheart. Why not him?
Hear, hear. Though, truth be told,
I think I can only handle Shadowheart and the twink.
Better
what twink?
company and a better buzz.
Starion
Oh my god.
with his freaking relentlessness.
If not over, then through.
We got something to say over here. Real fast, there's gonna be a cut because I need to go check something out. All right, we're back. Let's go ahead and see what she's got to say.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Want to talk about all that's happened to us, or we should journey separately?
Fine. What's on your mind? Does it even need to be asked? We're beyond me merely liking you. I think I'm a different person, owing to you.
Ah,
Okay, so I think I know exactly what she's talking about when she's talking about a night alone when people are sleeping. So, disappointments. I mean, let's go to sleep. Oh, hey, never
Seems
mind.
to be the perfect night to spend a little time together. Just you and I. Assuming you haven't changed your mind, of course.
I might have to learn how to censor things. I'll lead the way.
You made it. Come here. Sit with me.
What do you have in mind besides the bottle that is? I wouldn't dream of missing it. Did you think I wouldn't show? Drain cup in one swallow. What do you have in mind instead of... I wouldn't dream of missing it.
So eager. I'm surprised it took you this long. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions?
a victory to survival, to us to friendship.
Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
Something about me, I'm surprised you cared. Half-Orc, speak of an uncertain youth, nearly fully at home with humans or orcs, a youth that forced resilience.
Neither fully at home.
Oh, neither fully at home with humans or orcs, a youth that forged resilience, self-reliance. Share a little memory from growing up in Baldur's Gate. There are other things we should do besides talk. Persuasion, you first. Or thank her for the wine and leave.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. Thank you for the wine.
I must go.
Yeah, we'll share our childhood.
I can sympathize. Trudy. Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting.
Sounds like that story from Friends. The one that gets you laid.
Yeah, your turn. And she's gonna be like, I don't remember anything.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shah, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now.
Do you think your memories will ever come back? Wrong. You like night orcans and can't swim. You told me once. Drink wine. That'll help. That's a convenient way to avoid the thing. Should we play? Or should we ask her serious
I don't know.
questions?
This is your thing. You knew what you were doing.
I did. And you remembered. You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us.
Calm down. She just wants to get drunk.
Uh-huh.
See, they're still fully clothed.
Nearly light. The others will be awake soon.
Look into her eyes. The others can wait. I don't want this to end just yet. We should get back then.
What?
You're beautiful. Just checking for signs of ceramorphosis, or never mind.
I know. But you're sweet to notice.
That's funny. I know.
Thank you for last night.
Okay, Han.
Uh-huh. I hope there'll be more to come. My pleasure. There's no need to thank me.
Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
Aw, shit. I'm glad we passed that test. All right, big green monster.
What?
Yeah, what you got against big green monsters finding love? You already found love in real life. Let the big green lovable guy find
That
somebody to
didn't
bang.
hurt,
I mean,
did it?
to love.
Ugh.
That didn't hurt. The fuck are you talking about? We just kissed.
Good to know. For the future. Let's
the
head
fuck?
back. If we
How the hell
must.
does she kiss that? It might hurt.
Maybe she bit.
That was a good rest. All right, everybody. Oh, hey, she's got something to say. Hey, Karlak, you next. I mean, what?
Oh my. You're such a
All's
hoe.
well, I hope.
Of course, unless it's something's the matter. I wanted to talk to you about the night we spent together.
That's like we need to talk, huh?
No. I just wanted to see how you felt after the night we spent together. When we talked and kissed.
That night meant a lot to me, and I hope there's more to come. You first, perhaps we got carried away. I value your company, but not like that. It was a mistake. We should forget it ever happened.
Fucked up.
I hope so too. Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship will be afforded, given all that we're facing. But if you want to see where this goes, I do as well.
I mean, worst comes to worst, it'll just go to hentai, right?
Wow.
Because of the tentacles. But
Cricket.
you and I, we share something special, I think. I want to talk about it. I wanted to talk about what happened, blah, blah, blah. Okay. But if you want to see where it goes, as do I. Okay, cool. Let's get out of here. I think that was just going to keep talking about the whole relationship shit, right?
I thought you were going to talk to Carla.
Nah. Oh. You hungry again?
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Yeah, I got the perfect thing for you. Well, I was gonna do that, but I mean, no one uses that, huh?
No.
There.
Thank you.
Last time this happened, he required a second one.
Good gods. I don't know what to make of this. 3 artifacts is a positive glut of magic. Yet my hunger only grows.
Wow.
Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Finally, bro.
Go on, you're among friends. There's no need. I trust you, Gale. This better be good. We wasted a small fortune on you already.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am
Karlach is
is a
looking at him
walking
like, go
shadow
on.
of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Are you telling me you made love to a goddess? Bold. Few would dare to reduce a goddess to their muse. I don't believe a word that you're saying.
Between 1 and 2.
1.
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company.
He said,
Body,
damn right I did.
mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
Did you put it in her butt?
Oh my god. How exactly did you did you try to cross those boundaries? You thought you knew better than Mystra? You're more of a fool than I thought. I applaud your ambition.
I mean, yeah, I can see how the ambition would be a good thing in that situation, but at the same time, like, bro, you're a mortal and she's a goddess.
Yeah.
Which one do you think?
Want to ask how he tried to cross them?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. I swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied.
Would be.
So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come
Because at
now
that point
to the
you're like,
crux of
man,
my folly.
maybe I can
Shall
become
I
a
share the story
god.
behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
I'm intrigued. Tell me all. We can go over that later.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. And he almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not
Yeah,
withstand the
Netherese
onslaught.
magic is powerful as fuck.
Fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
What was the answer to that question? I guess you ruled out flowers and chocolates altogether then. So your grand plan was akin to emptying a cup of water in the sea. Brilliant.
The answer was to try. And the outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in.
Yeah, what the fuck? I just had a date with Shadowheart.
You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound, then suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And God's is it ever hungry.
It's a book. Yank your hand away. How are you still alive? Gods, why did you show me this? All this time I've been traveling with the monster.
How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Go on. You will die. I don't think I want to hear this.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
He's a walking nuke.
Oh my god. Is there anything we can do? I trusted you, Gil. You should have told me right away. Unbelievable. Did you ever think what would happen if the tadpole got the better of you? By rights, I should kill you.
I think he told us that if he dies, something bad happens, so maybe we shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
I would hear what the others have to say first. We've come this far together and we'll continue on together. That is how it will be. If we were to part ways, where would you go? You pose too grave a threat. This is goodbye, Gil.
Yeah, what you guys got to say?
If having dangerous otherworldly objects stuck in your skin is wrong, then Gale and I both have to go. We're not really splitting up, are we?
Aw, Carla. We've come out this far and we'll continue on together. If we were to part ways, you
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own.
The only thing that's a shame,
From
Gale,
all
is
my
that
new
you're not as
rallied heart,
powerful as you used to be.
I thank
Right.
you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I.
Buddy, we already said
fight.
we're keeping you.
I'll
right?
resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
It'll be fun to play a game as him.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
More important than having a nuke with us?
Well, now I'm intrigued. Do continue.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway.
Trying to say Sharp brought us together.
I owe you my life. I'm trying to say
Oh, okay,
that
never
you've
mind.
earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar.
If the
There's
title has
scarcely
dark in
a
it,
greater
it's
way to
cool,
fully
but it's
dedicate
probably evil.
yourself to Lady
Yeah.
Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect.
I'm gonna be like, you have to
endless
believe in
darkness.
them. That way I don't have to kill
It's
you.
all I ever wanted.
Oh, believe in her.
I prayed it was my calling.
Maybe we'll have some
But
kind of weird
Mother forbid me from seeking to prove
romance
myself
in
worthy
which we
of
end
the
up
rank.
just having to fight to the death.
She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Do you think she'll ever relent and make you dark justice here? I don't understand. Why be so secret about such an ambition? Thank you for sharing. Well, that was a load of nothing. I'm not sure why you bothered telling me that.
Guess that.
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate, hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
I hope it doesn't. I would prefer not to kill you.
Right? I don't understand. Why be so secret? Thank you for sharing. A load of nothing.
You really, guy, you don't understand why she would be secret about wanting to be evil as fuck?
Right? You and I, we shared something special. I think I want to talk about it. I want to talk about all
Very
that stuff.
serious of you. But go
Are you
ahead.
faring? Admit it. You've never had a relationship quite like this one, have you?
It's so weird. Nah, let's just leave. It's so weird. Admit it, I'm the best dick you've ever had.
Admit, you would probably click on those were I not here.
No.
You lie.
That is that reeks of insecurity. Admit it, I'm the best, huh, baby? All right, now we're finally ready to head over to the Goblin camp.
Oh, there's the fire that we saw.
We were already down here once.
We were?
Before we went to Ethel.
Was it on fire already?
Yeah. We had already talked to this guy, I'm pretty sure.
What?
Yeah, we did. And he said go right through because I don't remember how we were able to get him to let us pass. Sharp Eye Sluck, Warlock Tud, and Devout Wasp. They're all slightly drunk.
Tribe. Looking at
These goblins, I fucking love goblins, by the way, guys, so it hurts to be playing this character that's probably gonna end up killing them all.
Why do you like goblins so much?
I don't know, they're funny little shits. They're useless, they're fucking pathetic, but they think so much of themselves.
You ain't here? We sacked Joaquin's Rest and left it to burn. Drow flinging magic, gnolls snapping off heads. Inn's nothing but a pile of ash by now. Glorious.
Yeah, they're evil, useless little shits, but like that other one, Tribe.
Bunch of prisoners got towed to Moonrise. City snobs mostly. But the Flaming Fist? Pile of smoking corpses.
You happen to know the way to Moonrise?
You ain't know the broken road? Nah. I'll tell you real slow like, so you don't miss it. North.
No.
Exactly what I'd expect from a fucking goblin. All right, well, let's go see if we can get ourselves into what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. So far, they haven't attacked us straight away, so I'm comfortable just walking in through the front. Oh, what the fuck?
Are we finally turning?
Hear my voice.
What the heck?
Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you.
The mind flare shit?
Clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen.
Oh.
They speak for
The absolute?
Yeah, I guess the absolute is real.
search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
What? He's actually using the thing? What is it?
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
What? Okay, now you gotta tell us what that thing is.
For real.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
Ah,
Really? Because you pulled that out of your fucking pocket like you knew what it was going to do.
Powerful as hell.
you've got some explaining to do first. What is that thing you have? The vision, the voice, that voice, what was it? That power is what happens to others when we use the parasite on them? Seems that trinket is important. Keep it close. Man, they're all good ones to say. Because honestly, yeah, if that's what happens to us when we do it. Also, that vision, that voice, want to just verify that it's
The absolute.
the absolute, yeah.
I actually think she doesn't know what it is.
Okay.
What do you think?
You wanted to click the third one. Let's do that one.
Perhaps. But whatever it was, I don't want to experience it again. I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost.
What's in Baldur's Gate? If you don't know what it is, how do you have it?
Because it was our mission to retrieve it. Me and the others. I'm the only one who made it.
You know, it'd be crazy if she actually killed the others because she's the one who wants to be that dark whatever.
That's funny. So I know that since we don't have Lae'zel with us, you didn't get to experience it, but Lae'zel immediately recognizes that thing as Githyanki. As a Githyanki artifact. And these two, like, there's a chance that they kill each other.
What? Who did you kill when you were doing your playthrough? Lae'zel or Shadowheart?
So it didn't actually get to that point. I know in the full game there's a chance for them to kill each other. In the early access, I don't think there was. Hey, Volo's here. Speaking of Volo, we've had this freaking book of his for a while, and I don't think we ever actually read it. So this is him. He's Volo. This is Volo's complete guide to the behavior of nymphs.
Oh my god. The book is handwritten in a swinging scrawl. The red ink of an eager editor slashes through most of its contents. Two inscriptions, each in a different hand, are scribbled inside the cover. V dash, absolutely not. E, dearest Elminster. While you may lack any imagination, nymphs, I assure you do not. Nor does the public that eagerly awaits this work. I will refrain from publishing this piece for now, but only that I may conduct a more extensive bout of research. Your friend these many years, Volothamth Gadarn, author, researcher, raconteur, etc.
He wants to research nymphs, huh?
His name is Drorax and his voice absolute. Ah, a stranger in a fair camp. Not dare recoil if you must.
He's scared for his life right now, huh?
I guess so. His dumbass came over here to study the goblin.
Droraxlin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filtheny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glad.
Give him your rapt attention. Fragulous. Galide? I don't know what this language. Bravo. Boo. Get off the stage early.
I'm between 2 and 4.
Oh, do 2.
Come on, you turnip!
Quite so. No, excuse me.
Stupid ass goblin.
Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous. Draw Ragslin.
You broke him!
Wait. Draw Ragslin. We pray. We.
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Oh.
Look what you've done. Of course.
A nice gripper, idiot!
Right, yes. Not you.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it?
Let me see what you have. Quite the trove. How'd you get your hands on all this?
Nicked him off the dead, didn't I? Get moving. I've got other customers.
Do you?
Thrust his arm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans. Oh, you got him good. And who are you? Another pest? Think you rule the world just because you got a scary face? Ha!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Lot of assumptions here. I don't think I'm better than anyone else. I don't just think so. It's a fact. You're nothing but dirt beneath my feet. Leave or illicit wisdom. I'm your superior. You'd better show some respect. Do not give the worm any more power.
I don't just think so. It's a fact. You're beneath me, you filthy goblin.
You want to fight him?
Things are changing. We got the absolute on our side now. You better learn your place. Go on. Kiss my foot.
Oh yeah, we're probably gonna
nasty look
fight
right
this.
off your face.
I feel I should warn you that the average goblin foot is host to some 24 toe-curling diseases.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Gale, we were never gonna kiss his foot.
Right? You can't be serious. I'd sooner spit in your face. Intimidation. How about you kiss my feet instead or attack the goblin?
You get down on your fucking knees, you filthy goblin, and kiss my feet.
Oh, I hope this is a phenomenal roll.
Just piss off. You're not welcome here.
Not so high and mighty after all. Intimidation. You better kiss my foot now. Illithuism. You will obey me. Kneel. Detect thoughts. Scan his mind. Or leave. Don't do it.
Get down on your fucking knees and kiss my feet.
You're gonna make him do that?
Yes.
No, you're not. Oh. Yeah, no, you're not. You're committed now. Yeah, you're committed now.
Get down on your fucking knees and kiss my feet.
Would a paladin actually do that?
To these evil little shits, yeah.
The goblin
Especially my paladin.
mouth agape.
The vengeance
Then
one.
He sets his jaw and falls to
At least
his
I'm wearing
knees.
shoes, you little nasty fucker. You weren't even wearing shoes.
There. I done it.
He's missing an ear.
Arrogant swine.
That's what you get. Anyway, after that show,
He kissed him.
after that show of dominance, we'll go ahead and end it there. If you guys did enjoy, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one when we explore the rest of the Goblin Camp.